All right, hey Scorps. So in this video, what I'm going to show you is how to convert a regular PowerPoint into a Google Slides presentation, and then from there, how to use how to insert some Pear Deck slides into it to make it a little bit more interactive. So here I've got just a regular PowerPoint that I haven't converted yet, and so I'm going to double click on it, and that should open it up. Now this is just a preview, this isn't really editable, and select that you want to open it with Google Slides. So that should open up another window. Here it is. Now one thing to note, it's still technically a PowerPoint, but they're opening it using the Google Slides program. This is a little bit of a newer thing that they've done. So if you got to go to File here, and then you got to save it as Google Slides, that's going to actually change the file into a Google slide. All right, and so just one little detail here. Right now you're going to have two different tabs up. One is your old PowerPoint, and then the other one is now the Google slide. They should be identical, but what I like to do is just close that one, so that way I'm not dealing with it anymore. Okay, so here's my warm-ups. Here's a set of questions that I would put on last year's, on the board. Students would write down answers, and then we do some kind of a review. But by making it into a Pear Deck, you can get a little bit more data. So you can see I've got it right here, but you may not already, and so you got to go here to what's called the add-ons. So if you click on add-ons, again, you can see mine already there, or you go to get add-ons. That opens up a little screen, and for me it was right there, but I would imagine if you type in the search bar here, you just type in Pear Deck, it'll just pop up right there really easily if you don't see it already. So make sure you click on that to add it. There might be a couple little approval authorizations to do, but it's pretty simple from there. Since I've already got it, I can't take you through that process. All right, so I've got Pear Deck, and then you got to open it, and it's going to make a little tab over here on the side. Okay, so this slide I've already got made, and all that I want to do is insert a question onto that, and you've got these choices. Okay, so you can have them do just a text entry, you can make it a multiple choice question, it can be a number where they actually have to put in a number only. You can also have something where it sends them to a specific website. There's drawing capabilities, and then you can do like a draggable dot question where there's like a dot that you can move around. So for this one, I just want to get what their answers are here, and so I'm just going to insert a text question, and it takes just a minute to kind of do its thing, and there it is. And frankly, you're done as far as modifying the current slide. The presentation piece is a little different, and maybe we'll do a different video on how to do that. But I've just made my PowerPoint, a Google slide, and then a Pear Deck. Now they have other options here, right? They have these templates, and so I also just want to show you that. So you've got this template, things that you can do at the beginning, during, or end of a lesson. They've got these other kind of categories here, and I haven't explored every single one, but there's some decent stuff in there. In my opinion, they're a little kind of silly, some of the formatting, but it works. All right, so let's say this is it's a warm-up, so it's the beginning of the lesson, and so maybe you just want to do this. What did you learn from your homework last night? You click on that, and it'll take a little minute to do its thing. And there it is. And the nice thing is you can edit this. I don't really know if you can, I guess you can take this little person out if you want, but you can change this, but it's, again, just going to be a text entry for students. Something else that you can do, you can ask these kinds of things. So this would be more of a draggable dot situation. So when this one comes up, this is what's going to be projected, but every student is going to have a dot that looks kind of like this, and then they can drag it around. And really that's it. So I don't know how long this video is, a couple minutes. It really only takes that amount of time, and it can go even faster to convert a slide that you would otherwise ask the question, maybe have students write and just elicit, hands, a verbal discussion. You can get every student in the class participating, and you can see their responses in real time. So I think that's it, just for the basics of how to insert Pear Deck. If you have any questions, you can let us know, and I hope that was helpful.